Hey guys, hey replay watchers, this is Jennifer Hammond's Independent Beauty Guide with Limelife by Alcone. I've got some awesome news and some more awesome news. Okay, so, the kids. Oh, I'm not even wearing lipstick. Let's pick out a lipstick first. You want to help me? That'd be great. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got cupcake, salted caramel, creme brulee, wedding cake, macaroon. Let's go with the wedding cake. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Oh, I've got a new color. How about we try the new color? This is from our low tie palette, our low tie collection. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Woo! Oh my! Interesting.
Can I help you with your life?
I got it, babe. It's kind of bright for me. It's pretty, but woo! Okay.
That's a little life hack.
Life hack. Okay. All right. So I want to talk about some things going on with our company. Okay. So. I thought you were gonna fall down. So, please, you're wearing only underwear. So, some great things that's going on with our company. Okay, what is, okay, so we've got some shipping delays, but this is why. Because seriously, our products are that amazing. They're just that amazing that it's taking everything that the vendors can do to actually get our products to us, because they're flying off the shelves, flying. This is not like, there have been some other companies that are like, they'll say they're out of stock because of this and that, but really it's because they can't afford it, or they don't know what they're doing, or they just kind of messed up. And I'm not going to say any names or anything, I don't do that. But I'm telling you, I mean, seriously, other companies are like freaking out, wondering what we're doing, how we're doing this, like why everything's flying off the shelves. Because the company has been around for 60 years. They know what they're doing, okay? We have the top products. We just do. And I know everybody says that. No, this is real. Our products are amazing, and it's worth the wait. Here's the thing. I do have some on stock, so I don't want any of my customers to be like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to get my stuff. But either way, I promise you, it's going to be worth the wait. No matter what, it's going to be worth the wait. I'm just super excited. Like, please stop. Like, you could take this as a negative thing if you were working for a company. It's like, oh my gosh, they can't get this in stock. What is wrong with this company? Whatever. I'm going to a different place. Whatever. I'm going to put it to you this way. I want to do a little analogy, okay?
Yeah.
So, my dad, he built custom houses for about 20 years, okay? He didn't build those tract homes to where, you know, everybody has the same home and they're built in like 2 months and they're up and they're ready and then the drywall's falling down. No, he built one house at a time, custom. You know, whatever the customer wanted, everything was complete custom. Well, there was some people that were like, oh my gosh, you have 3 houses, so I'm going to go to somebody else. But then they decided, their work is terrible. That's why there's such a wait for my dad to build a house. You know, so they would wait until my dad was able to get to them and build their house because of his quality. And that's the same thing going on here. Do you want to rush it and get all angry and stuff and just go build a house or buy a house that could have been water damaged, or could have been, please guys, could have been anything, you know? But no, they waited. Some of them, I remember them waiting for a year, 2 years. I remember this one couple, well, it was a whole family, they'd end up selling their other house and they didn't have a place to live at the moment because they thought they were going to be building their house a lot sooner. But they rented an apartment because they wanted my dad to build their house because of the quality. He put everything of himself into his houses. Every single one was 100% quality, okay? And that's the same exact thing as Limelife does. Everything's quality. We could just like, you know, kind of, okay, we're going to reformulate things and do this and that just to get it out faster to the customers. Oh my gosh, Maddox. To get it out to the customers and undercut, that way we can get more profits or this and that. We're not doing that. No, not happening. They want the best products to our customers at all times. We're not going to say, oh, we'll just mix this up and send it out and maybe they'll love it. No, we're not doing that. So there is some back ordering of some products, but that's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing. Our products have been seen on the runway across the world. It's on almost all movie sets. You've seen it on. All the actors are, you know, wearing it. A lot of people, I mean, pretty much all the pros have used it, are still using it. Everybody loves it, okay? And so it's new to the everyday customer, and so it's kind of, everybody's freaking out. They're like, oh my gosh, why haven't we had this before? You know? And so it's literally flying off the shelves. Not literally, figuratively, because literally it'd be flying off the shelves.
Personification.
Personification. No, figurative. Flying, we can't fly. Anyway, that would be giving it a human trait. I don't know. All right, so yeah, figuratively flying off the shelves, but it really is. So we want to make sure that we're giving our customers 100% quality at all times, okay? And I promise you, it's worth the wait. If you're having an order that's taken a little bit longer to get there, if you have any issues, if you're one of my customers or if you're somebody else's customer, either way, and have a question, you can't get a hold to somebody, guys, just come to me, just shoot me a message. I might have the samples in stock. I can get you some, especially being that, you know, like this is the size of our foundation, and you know, since it lasts so long, it's not a big deal for me to just get you some, like a couple weeks worth, because it's not that much, because it lasts for 6 months to a year. So we can get you samples, we can get you stuff to hold you over. Don't worry about it. It's just, it really is amazing for our company. It's an amazing thing for us as beauty guides to have a product that is this sought after. I mean, it's just amazing. I don't know the exact percentage of our growth from the last few months, but it's a lot, like a couple 100%. Like, you know, let's say that we were selling 10,000. I mean, this is not even close to, it's way more, but let's say we were selling 10,000 a couple months ago of foundations. Now we're selling 30,000, you know, that, just put it in that perspective. Okay. And so everybody's kind of just like running around, and what are we doing? So we got a new warehouse. We have, you know, things being put into place, a new software program. Everything is, they just really didn't, they knew their products were amazing because they've been used forever. They didn't realize how fast the beauty guides were going to be getting this out to everyone, and, you know, everybody falling in love with it this fast. Like, seriously, within, you know, they've been around for about 2 years, but like this fast, meaning like bam, in the last 4 months, you know, just everything flooded. You know, went from like, let's say 5,000 beauty guides to almost 10,000 in like 4 months or something. And you know, so the stuff is just, it's amazing. Once you get it, nobody wants to let it go. They want it, want it, want it. And so it's worth the wait. We can get you samples. We can get you whatever you need. I don't want anybody freaking out. This is an amazing thing. And if you don't work for a company that is this transparent with you and that has products that are this sought after and that are just absolutely amazing, and your customers want it this bad, you might want to rethink the company you're with. I won't bash any companies. Hey, everybody loves their own company, okay? That's awesome. That's great. But I'm telling you, our products are amazing. Our customers love it. We don't have to beg anybody to buy it. They're begging us. And I'm not saying, oh, don't ask me for anything. I'm just saying that literally people, it's just like when you go to Sephora and you're like, oh my gosh, that Anastasia, I think that's what it's called, that palette, because I remember that palette being like out of stock forever. I don't really know anything about it. But, oh my gosh, that palette is out, whatever. Anastasia, I think. I don't know. But it would be out. But everybody, wait, because they love that. And just, so it's the same thing. You're waiting for it to come out. Like when our Ricky mirror came out, the mirror that I'm using right now, that might be a little bright because I got my lights on at the top. But it's the best mirror ever. I mean, it's sold out in like 30 minutes. And I mean, it's just because we don't put anything out in our catalogs, in our website, that is, let me just say, crap. We don't do it. Not even partial crap. It's 100% or we're not selling it, And the process to get a new item into our catalog or whatever is tough, And there's just so many things that we want to stay professional. They've been around in the professional industry for over 60 years, and they have a very high reputation. They don't have blemishes all over their reputation like, oh, they had this and it was crap. No, they've been around. They started out, they still are family owned and run, but now they're having to expand so much, and that's what's going on right now, which is amazing. It's an amazing thing. That's like, okay, let's say you started up a little business making soap at your house, okay? And everybody loves your soap. Everybody loves your soap, okay? And you're freaking out because you can't make that much soap. But you don't want to lose your customers because of that, but everybody loves your soap. So that it's the same thing. You're going to wait for it. And same thing, we want to make sure we're not going to well, how about I just cut up some other soap and give it to my customers, and that way we don't lose our customers. No, we don't want to do that, and you wouldn't do that either if you had your own little soap company or, whatever you're making. Wine, I know, people make little wines, and whatever your company is, whatever it, things that you love, and you've been there, done that. It's like, oh, it's out of stock, but you love it that much, and that's what's going on right now. And it's only going to be a couple of weeks and everything's going to be back to normal, but I just want to put that out there, and I'm just so excited to be with a company that is just this transparent with us, because most people wouldn't even tell you. I've been with a couple other companies, and that's why I didn't make any money, and I didn't tell anybody really, because I didn't like the way they ran things. And so they're so transparent with us. She goes live, our CEO goes live from our warehouse. She's packing boxes, she's packing boxes, working her butt off, and we've got makeup artists packing boxes. We've got all these people volunteering as beauty guides. If they're in the New York area, they're like, what can I do to help? I'll go up there, I'll drive up there, pack boxes. I mean, that's just how much of a family it is, and that's how much everybody just works together to make sure that you as the customer, or you as, if you work for the company, is happy, okay? We don't want anybody to be upset about anything. I know we are in the generation of Amazon Prime. I'm an Amazon Prime member. I'm like, what do you mean 4 days for shipping? What do you mean? I want it in 2 days. That's why I'm Prime, But here's the thing with Amazon. They actually run their whole company not making any profits on the actual product. It's a weird situation. I don't know the whole ins and outs of it, but it's just what they advertise, and that's how they're successful. Now I won't get into all that. The person that came up with Amazon is amazing, but he's got us in that mindset of 2-day Prime, 3 days. Why is it taking so long? Because this is 100% top quality. You don't want to just get whatever and just be mad because you can't get it in 2 days. I mean, you can do that. It is what it is. But I promise you, whenever, you are with a company or buying from a company that has your best interest at heart, and seriously has their employees' best interest at heart, because they're telling us every step of the way what to do, I mean, like, what's going on? They're not leaving us in the dark. We're not like, oh God, I don't know, having makeup stuff. We don't have to do that. I mean, we have the videos. We have, like, three of our top people went live today just to reassure us if this is what's going on. This is the situation. Our CEO went live. They want to make sure that everybody is happy with their stuff. And it's not that we're completely out of products. What happened is we got so many product orders for Christmas time and then right after Christmas time, and everything just started compounding on each other. And so what they want to do was just kind of make sure they're getting out the stuff that was already shipped, okay? Because we don't want anybody upset. And so that's why I'm letting all my customers know, all my clients. And yes, you can still order. I have product on hand. But I just want to make sure, like, if you happen to go to my website or whatever and see, why is all this stuff out of stock? Because that's why I was actually kind of on the fence about if I wanted to go live about this. Because I was like, why tell them if maybe they don't even have a clue? But then I figured, I thought, well, what if they're going to the website without, telling me anything, and they're just in their head thinking, well, this is out of stock, this is out of stock. What is going on with this company? Why is everything out of stock? And so that's why I wanted to tell you. And actually some of it's out of stock just so they can make sure that they have everything to get to the people that have ordered in, last month and things like that. It's just kind of, but if you just come to me, I have stuff, and I can I'll put in the orders and we get samples. I have, stuff to make it until your shipment comes in. So I don't want you to go to the website and just think, oh no, like, what is this crazy company? We didn't pop out of thin air. It's been around for 65 years. But it just went into overdrive, okay? But, if you want professional quality, 100% that cares about you and that cares about the people that it works for, we really are that company. And, I'm not going to say any company's bad, whatever. I'm just telling you my experience from how I work, the companies I've been with, and, the places I've worked for and things like that. And I just want all my customers, clients, I want everybody to be happy, and all the girls that are on my team. And, and if your company's not treating you like this, you might want to kind of rethink what you're doing. And just talk to me. I'm not going to stalk you, I promise. I'm not going to beg you to buy anything. I'm not going to beg you to join me. But I just wanted to put all this out there, and this is how, I'm really excited. Like, some people really freaked out when they heard that this was going on. And in my mind, I was like, this is inspiring. This means everybody wants our stuff. That's amazing. You could, like, if I was, like, I'm just going to say I was selling something, right? I used to sell this other thing. I couldn't give the crap away. I couldn't. And it's like, okay, I might get this, the stuff is, people want it, and that's why. Because of the quality. It's amazing, and it lasts, it does everything that it says it's going to do. But besides that, and I'm not just talking about the